the entire empire, or I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it. They cut out. I think they got chicken.
I was going to ask because I just heard about the Paul and Pedro forehead kiss that apparently got cut from the movie.
I'm not sure about that one, but I kissed the guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet.
Oh man. Well,
I killed him about 5 minutes later, but.
I mean, it's Gladiator.
5 years later, this movie makes a big return. You were a part of it. Why did you want to do it?
Because he asked me. I mean, it's Ridley Scott, it's Gladiator. Because he asked me. Simple as that. And a good script, very good script.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We see you do things in this movie we haven't seen you do in a little bit. Like, you're wonderful in everything that you do. You're wonderful in everything that you do.
Thank you.
When they talk about Oscar buzz, at this point in your career, how do you process that?
Let's let it happen first. Well, the buzz is nice, but.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to say what I was going to say. It had to do with buzz. Go ahead.
You got a buzz.
I'm looking forward to seeing you on Broadway. I love seeing you return to the stage, playing Othello in a role that you played when you were 22 at Fordham University.
That's correct. I think I know the part a little bit better now, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to rehearsal.
You love being on stage.
I love it. Yeah.
That's where I feel like it's really the work is born.
That's the actor's medium. Film is a director's medium. Stage is an actor's medium.
Big headline about a certain scene, a kiss that was omitted from the movie. Why do you think they did that?
It wasn't even a big deal, really. I mean, I that's about what it was. And I kissed him on the hands.
Ridley said he never saw the kiss. He said it didn't happen.
It's much ado about nothing. Right. It really is much ado about nothing. They're making more of it than it was. I kissed him on his hands. I gave him a peck, and I killed him.
I have to tell you, us gay boys want to see Denzel kissing another man.
Well, I don't have the part yet. You gonna write it?
Now, clearly we're in 2024. When an interviewer could ask you something like that in front of your wife, it's like, it's just disrespectful to say something like that, whether straight or in front of my wife. It's kind of like, that's what I'm saying about the agenda is getting pushed in a disrespectful way now, like with the Olympics, and just, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't want to get in trouble for speaking against this. This is just common decency. This ain't even like bashing. This is just like, bro, he's in front of his wife. Like, those rules are off limits when I'm in front of my wife. Like, it's just, yeah, man, I just feel like, Denzel is trying to bail out of it by saying, it's only this, it's only that. And he on the defensive side, and it's like, it's just crazy. I mean, Will Smith did it. He didn't really have to say too much or nothing. I feel like Denzel, it was a part of a movie, man. Dudes wearing dresses, dudes, whatever, you getting paid to do it. It don't sit right with my spirit. It shouldn't sit right with nobody's spirit, but the times that we in, the acceptable, which was completely unacceptable, is acceptable. Now it's getting forced. It's forced. You can't force it. That's all I'm saying. Like, you can't force, like the way some people be dressing and like provocative and showing, like, come on, man. We got to retract it back just a little bit. Everybody got their right to do whatever they want, live how they want, whatever. Life is an individual sport. If that's how you want to play it. But when it gets to the point where you asking me like offensive, disrespectful questions in front of my wife, you don't know how she might have felt about it, so it's kind of like you riling stuff. It's like, have some cool, have some respect, have some professionalism, if that's what we own. I'm just saying, man, I never would have thought Denzel, but, it's a sign of the times we're in, man. Everybody stay prayed up. And I told y'all, Trump is in office now, and Trump is against, the rampantness. So you're going to see some last calls for alcohol. You're going to see some last day of school, fight, last day of school, I got to fight him now. You're going to see, the devil going to try to take one more. He going to try to, since I know, I'm about to try to make one last little hoorah. So just get ready, y'all. Sign of the times we in, y'all. Stay prayed up. Stay with your personal connection with him. The world is in a frenzy right now. You don't panic. You don't panic.